But wait, oh guys, let me ask one question now. I want to specifically ask Sophia this question. If, for instance, now Davido came and he said he wants to marry you, he wants to seek for your hand in marriage, knowing fully well that he's a married man, will you accept him? Because I don't understand where all this one is coming from. Why calling the video's father out? Why insisting that, hey, you go nowhere? What are you up to? Guys, you all can see that this is not what we all expected, but well, it's happening already. And she needs to come out and say the reason why she made it clear that she go nowhere. She go nowhere? What does that mean? And she can see fully well that the video, for instance, is not even looking her way. And even if he wants to, we, the fans, we, the online families, we are not going to support that. We are going to tell him to his face that he is doing the wrong thing. What do you guys think? Because this very Sophia decision right now is what I don't understand. I don't know where she's coming from. I don't actually know the reason why she decided that she has made up her mind and she go nowhere. Telling Davido's father, what did she want the man to do? Well, the man there when the two of them started the whole thing. And even Davido made it clear to his fans, I think either early or late 2015, that Sophia was just a lady who he met, when he went for a particular show. And on that very day, they had to do what they did as a one night stand. You understand? Ever since then, immediately he left, he did not reach out to her again. When she finally, reached out to him, she came up with the news of being pregnant, that, okay, that day that they met, oh, look at what happened. Him being a good person, because one thing about him, he said, he can never allow his blood to be raised, outside his home. Number one, he can never allow another man to come raise his child for him. He accepted immediately. Even when she did the DNA test, he accepted without going to cross check if truly he is the father or not, because he's the type of person that always want to be with his children. He will always want to, kind of stand out as a father. He just wants to be there in their life, in every milestone of their life. He just wants to be there. So, but this Sophia decision right now is what I don't understand. If you're insisting that you go nowhere, he must marry you, what then is Chioma to Davido? Is Chioma no longer Davido's wife, or what? Are you looking for a way to be a second wife, even when you know fully well that the door is already closed? Shebi you say Choma use juju. Shebi that is what is going viral that you said. Yes, her juju work, and that same juju that she used is the juju she will use to lock her door very, very well. To lock it that it can never be open for you. To lock it and hold her man gangam. Anywhere she wants to hold him, anywhere she wants to keep him, is her man. She will do it. So you see, that is to tell you that the door is finally closed, and it's closed forever. Yes, you can never enter again. Yes. Yes, because Choma is already holding her man. When you, let me use the word, when you had the opportunity, for instance, to have the video all to yourself, you did not get him because he did not love you. Now he has chosen the woman he has been dating for years, the woman who has been there for him. Choma has been with him for a very long time. I know that so many of you got to know about Choma when he sang a song with her. I am looking for a sister, Choma, my love. You understand? Assurance. That was when so many people got to know about Chioma. They find out that this is whom Davido is with and all of those stuff. You guys understand? But even before Sophia, they have been there. Just that, men will always be men, no matter what. No matter what, they can never keep their leg one place. They will be in a relationship and still be looking for another relationship. That is one thing with men. And somehow, I'll just say the video is a bit confused as of the moment when he met Sophia, and the one night stand of a thing happened. You understand? But at the same time, we are not going to judge him. But Sophia, now that have seen that, okay, this place is closed, there is no room for her again. In fact, everyone knows that the reason Sophia is just fighting for this marriage and all of this stuff is because she have noticed that, or should I say she have seen that Davido got everything, the money, he has it, she have everything that will make a woman and a home very comfortable. And that is what she have seen, and she's still putting head, looking at what she wants to kind of let go. More in her side, she feel it can never happen. You understand? That is why she had to still call out the video's father, saying that he should better tell his son, that no matter where he think he's running to, she's there waiting for him. That before now, she demanded for settlement. In fact, she has made up her mind, nothing like settlement again, that he's still her husband. Whether he pay bride price or not, he must marry her. Hey, this whole thing is not funny anymore. It's not really funny. I don't really know what Sophia wants. In fact, people saying she's the most toxic baby mama ever. In fact, agree with that. Yes, so that is what she is, because Davido will be like, hey, what have I gotten myself into? What kind of human being is this? What exactly did she want? Well, Davido, you knows what she wants. She wants money, 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 money. And if you continue giving her this money, this lady don't mind, kind of drying the pocket though. She don't mind though. Guys, if you're still watching this video to this extent, you're highly welcome for my first time mass. Here we share raw naked truth about our celebrities, their lifestyle and trending news. And if you're a lover of gist, you're at the right place. Just do it to give the video a thumbs up. Equally, air your opinion in the comment section below as regards to this Sophia's newest decision ever of insisting that Davido must marry her. In fact, she's going nowhere again. She had a child with him and she promised herself that anyone that got her pregnant must marry her. She's not going anywhere. In fact, they should know what to do about this her new choice now. That is what she wants. That before now she says settlement, but no. She don't want that again. What she wants is to be his wife. So me personally, I don't know what to say, but the truth is that Davido is not going anywhere. Davido is already married. And if you're a returning subscriber, Jare, thank you so much, my lovers. I love you all. Mwah. So guys, let's continue with our gist. So just like I said, with this Sophia newest decision now, what do we do? In fact, Sophia wants people to drag her all over again. Does it mean she actually, for instance, if Chiamaka says she's not doing that, Sophia will accept wholeheartedly and go sit in another woman's chair, in another woman's space? Oh my goodness. Sophia, in fact, if not that this whole thing happened like this, so many people think you're one kind of person who respects and adore who you are, but now it's just so obvious that you are not. Yes, it's obvious that indeed you can do anything as long as money is there. After all, you have always said it, you're after money. When there is money, there is love. That is what you believe in. And if there is no money, there is no love. You cannot settle for less, and that is why you cannot let Davido be, because he got everything you are looking for in a man. Anyway, let's see how it play out, guys. Ours is to just be watching. What do you guys have to say? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel.